So level 1 for Rich, and there are 4 people in this top lane. Zeus is going to hop taxi his way over. That is going to be first blood. Over to Peanut as easy as you like. For so long as okay. Andel's going to come on over as somehow Peanut survives for an extra shot. Still, Rich has survived the initial onslaught as they wait for this tower to reset once more. The boulder comes down.
Oh, it's a disaster.
There goes Delight. Viper not...
Viper in trouble.
Yeah, he's dead. And that's Rich getting another one as well. Never mind, that's it's kill going over to Andel.
He's in trouble?
Oh God, okay, so, and now also here in the mid lane, Yukal, he is dead. So there we go. HLE getting one on the board, baby.
Okay, so it's not all...
Yeah, might be dead. The Cocoon is going to connect, and Andel is just having the greatest time. Look at that, he's got Sork shoes already. And they have a feat of strength. Oh my goodness. Yeah, should be able to take this one down. There we go, turns, but the Cocoon is going to connect. Delight is going to die for it as the Permafrost comes in. And down he goes, 4-0-1! Andel able to go up into the sky. Still, that is shutdown goal going over to Peanut.
Over on the other
teleport,
side.
actually, as Viper is dead, guys. Doesn't have his flash. Does manage to cleanse, but he's still dead. The score as far as that is concerned, but instead they're going for a fight. Sponge down incredibly low, but Yukal diving in, and he's super tanky, to be perfectly honest. The shock blast, the tiny one, is able to wipe out this Pantheon as now Viper free hitting. To the skies goes Yukal. Let's see whether Viper can actually land this. Oh man, that volley was so high value as Andel is able to get the kill back, but not without sacrificing himself. And now Peanut to Andel here. Peanut dashing forward, but Teddy, killer instinct into the backline, executes the Pantheon to the dash. That is bad news, Bears. He's going to get taken down, quite literally, because that's what the ability's called there from Pink. Okay, Glacial Prison goes down, and so will Delight, because he doesn't have a health bar still. Sponge tanking up that and hits the ball. Andel's still going to die though as Zeka locks that one down with a Frost Bomb. That's really working out as now Teddy and Viper are fighting. Teddy's going to win this one. He's able to take down his opposite number. Who come in, but Yukal has found the Ash and he's in the blender and will be just decimated. Zeka teleported in, but I don't know whether he really wanted to as these health bars are going lower, but I don't think that they can actually re-engage as Delight. Yeah, he's going to try and protect himself, but he gets stunned, and oh god, the damage from Teddy.
This is starting to be the Teddy show again on this Kai'Sa.
Be able to do here as Sponge moves in and wants to immediately move out. Oh, the Arctic Assault missed synergy there alongside the Cocoon, forcing that one to miss. The Dragon is going to go to Peanut, and Zeus wanting to kill Rich slows him down with a big old rock, and that is going to be taken, and then you're going to be here. You do not want to be here, DRX, as what goes up must come down. And then goes even further down. Oh, easy on the trigger finger there, but unfortunately Andel is still going to pop like a balloon. Yeah, this is the thing. So DRX are going to move over. Delight gets healed up actually from Peanut for most of his health bar, and Sponge, he doesn't have that option. He just dies. Baron is going to go over to HLE as well. And it's like HLE just decided they wanted to win in the last few minutes. Rich going to get thrown back into the wall. He'd almost escaped. And Zeus said, nah. Oh no.
Oh, no.
That time the rappel didn't land. Oh god. Okay.
Like I said, it's a...
Cocoon gonna connect here as the Mega Nut should actually come through. It's just whether or not that does anything. He hops into the enemy base. And he looks good gold. That is true as he flashes and kills him. So that's a lot of cooldowns. However, the results once again say that things are good. Rich is also dead. And so it's a 1-for-1. Yukal's relatively tanky, and Zeka may go down as well, but not before killing him. As, oh god, the spear just one-shots onto Andel, and now Peanut is just dancing around the fight, able to take them all down. Rich still going all out though, and is able to execute both of the damage dealers. Zeus just wasn't there, and also probably wasn't needed. Delight likely to die, but instead he gets healed up by Peanut and manages to help take down the Cassante. Peanut's in Italy, man. He's really having a day out on this champion. The Nexus will now go down. This was a weird, wonderful, wacky game, but in the end, it's HLE walking away with the W.
Yeah, I think we might be taking a closer look at...
Breaker to try and save it here. 3 versus 3. Ulti comes down from Zeus. He's doing so much damage as Andel might be sacrificed here. The flash out as Sponge gets underneath the turret, but they are just picking them off like fish in a barrel. Another one goes over to the Freljordian Bunny.
No level 6 for Rich. You know, he just doesn't have it.
Viper really doesn't want to flash, but he is going to have to flash. Justice Punch going to get the knock-up on to UCal, and oh god, Delight just flashes in, throws out the anchor,
worry.
and down he goes.
Don't worry, Teddy, he's
The play, they force the flash.
Oh, he's got 6!
Oh, he does. So does Peanut. As Rich just gives him the thumbs up, says, oh, it's good to see you, buddy. I remember our Nongsh. Bolt Breaker is going to connect onto Peanut. Hook goes wide as there's the bullet time. Down goes Peanut. Chains of Corruption do go wide as now the quickness ties up two of them. Bullet time to try and shred down these health bars, and it works. Andal will be going down though as Zekra's running amok in the backline. Rich going to be his next target is now Peanut trying to make his way out of there. Viper not going to be so lucky as the heroic entrance to join Peanut and the gang, and another Justice Punch. Zekra just taking full control of the team. Well, now Andal's in a bit of trouble. Doesn't exactly get a whole lot of quickness value as UCal ties him up with the ulti, but then immediately explodes. It's the real one, and he just gets ulted. Zekra gonna move over, finds a 3-man taunt, but Teddy's not taunted. Peanut trying to get himself out of there, finds the Cyclone as Viper is the one who soaks the ulti. Peanut almost makes it out. This is so weird. I don't know what's going on, really. As the bullet time once again, that's gonna wipe out Viper. And now Delight walking on in, wonders where the rest of his teammates have gone as Zeus has a fair bit of damage, but there are a lot of bad guys. And down goes Delight. Through, and yeah, UCal, I don't know whether he's going to be able to do enough tricky stuff to get himself out of this. However, Delight is also in trouble. That is a 1-for-1 as the heroic entrance onto the corpse of the Nautilus might be able to knock down Zeus, but he gets to the other side of his wall, exhausted there as well. Can't utilize it anymore as Rich finds the value. In the meantime, though, and remember they have recalls now. The Winds of War come in. Rich, he goes golden as well, but he is in so much danger. Viper might be able to get some revenge, and he does so. UCal looking to try and ult his way out, but unfortunately it's his fate. That's gonna try to look for the inhib. All right, they're going to look for it. There is the bullet time. It connects, and Viper is going to be sent home. There's the heroic entrance. Oh, Teddy just gets flattened like a bug, and they take down Sponge as well. No one dies because, of course, with Atakan, you cannot. And HLE will continue to move forward, ace in hand. Getting on in there, the ulti comes through from Zeus, who's tanking the turret about 1,000,000 times. Goes golden in the nick of time to get out of dodge. Even flashes out of the bullet time, and then goes between the veil. What the heck was that, Zeus? That is unfair. Teddy gonna get hooked and murdered. Zeus does eventually fall, but he bought enough time. As Peanut goes into his GA, he is not fazed about this one. The knock up, the taunt, everything. And Rich goes down. UCal deals with some minions. The Winds of War don't quite manage to land, but remember, the soul is unbound. And can they kill him? Yes, they can. The piercing arrow is going to come through as Peanut tanks the turret for just long enough.
Oh, for DRX, man, always so close in this game, but not enough. Thought perhaps they'd get one more Hail Mary, one more miracle. But Zeus said no. His movement there in those final moments,
How did he
incredible.
live, man?
I just don't even know.
I'm
even understand.
Is he cheating? Of him. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, all right.
Hold up.
Taking a lot of damage here as Andal just throws down the quickness to buy some time.
Teddy's up in 2, but he doesn't have ult.
Yeah. This Nexus turret, not long for the world. They do respawn now. Just don't know whether the Nexus does.
Teddy's about to have flash, but he doesn't want to go in, and there's the TP.
That's a teleport. All right, Zeus doesn't have his ultimate, and down goes Peanut. Okay, Zeus, what was the plan? The plan was die, as Sponge almost does the same thing. Oh dear, okay, Sponge able to Vault Breaker his way out as the bullet time doing a lot of damage. The Wombo comes in and they lose 2 for 1. Now the heroic entrance wasn't actually invested there as Zeus goes golden. Zeko looking to try and pick up Rich, but he goes golden in the nick of time, and Teddy is the fountain laser they've been waiting for. Viper, you're going to have to keep your cool, buddy, because this is going to have to be a clutch situation now. The Elder has now spawned.
Wait, the snipe!
Oh god, okay. Viper's flashing, he finds the hail of arrows, the Chains of Corruption back off cooldown, the Justice Punch doesn't feel like justice anymore. DRX will lose Teddy, and the game is now over. I thought we were gonna have that hype.
I mean, feats of strength on the separate.
Fancy shoes.
He also has now the Elder buff.
Oh, okay, another combo as the ulti comes through from UCal as well. Teddy going down solo. Remember, they're fighting into Elder Dragon, and the Dragon is hungry. It's going to be taken down too as there's the heroic entrance. Pentakill for a Galio. It's the Quadra now as Andal's looking to try and deny it, but look at how fast he is. That's Cloud Soul, boys and girls, as the Winds of War get the Penta for Zeker's Galio.
Oh, you love to see it. That's the way you want to end this game if you're Zeka. If you're Hanwha Life, I don't know if you're really happy with how the mid-game went and some of those mistakes you made, but they'll take it.
Oh, baby, that's one way to end it. This was absolute cinema if we've ever seen it. Nowhere